of the Phillies versus the Phillies at the Washington Nationals for game number 4 of the 4-game series. And the Phillies going to gain 41 and 40 on the Phillies going to gain 44 and 36 on the season. The Nationals going to gain 41 and 40 on the season. And breaking news, guys, we got Castro back in the lineup tonight, so that's a good feeling right now. Pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Christopher Sanchez, and pitching for the Nationals tonight will be Kate Rowling. So yeah, so that's exciting. Here go the Phillies tonight. We got Trey Jones leading off. Shane shortstop, Castro batting second DH, and Vice batting third, playing first base. Vice and Brandon Marsh batting fourth, playing left field. Alec Bone batting fifth, playing third base. Bryson Stott batting sixth, second base. JT Medium batting seventh, catching. And Gabriel McCullough Jr. batting eighth, playing right field. And Justin Carver batting ninth. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. What up, Star Wars? What up, Wednesday? What up, Slim? Oh, here tonight. So this is exciting. This is exciting. We got the whole crew tonight. We got the whole crew tonight. We got everybody up in here. So coming up to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner to bat the Phillies. No Philly bats and Phillies. 0 start the first inning. Can go to get a pitch to Trey when he gets the swing with Trey one. Can go to get a pitch to Trey when he gets the one. Can go to get a pitch to Trey swing the 5-1-2. Can go to get a pitch to Trey swing the never 1-2. Can go to get a pitch to Trey when he swing with no strike three. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner over one. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Castro next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. They go together pitch to you. Swing when he catch the ball blue. They go to the pitch when he catch the ball 2-0. They go to the pitch when he swing with strike 1-2-1. They go to the pitch to swing when he catch the strike 2-2-2. They go to the pitch to swing when he catch the ball 3-2 again. They go to the pitch to swing that goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Castro missed the first base for the Phillies. Castro got a haze, 1-for-1. Castro was singles on the ground ball to the right field of Dylan Cruz. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Bryce Sullivan next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 1 outside the first team. Over Nation. All right, to say, guys, I'm going to Vice over Jordan and I'm watching this game with MC Sports Philadelphia. And kick all together, pitch in for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the balls 1-0. And kick all together, pitch for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. He's swinging as a 5-1-1. Oh, yes, seriously, I was wearing the button-up shirt today with shorts and stuff, Had to dress nice because my girlfriend came to the day phone today, so I dressed nice for her. So, I got to dress nice for you when you know how I do. You know how I do, so, that's what it is. Yeah. I know. I figured you would say that Wednesday, so, but you never see me wear the collar and stuff, so you don't see me wear the collar shirts and stuff, so it's the first time you're seeing it, so. And can't go get a picture of when you catch the ball. He go get the picture of when he's swinging the 5-1. He go get the picture of get ready for it. He can't go only do a picture with his first baseman. Over to his first baseman, Andres Chavino, to make sure that Cal's holding out the first base bag. Pickerton on one at first base. Can't go get the picture of Rice swinging at the 5-1-2. Can't go get the picture of Rice get ready for it. Rice catch the ball 2-2-2. Sorry, 2-1. I think what was the most happiest moment of your life? Do you remember the day when remember that day until the end when you waiting for that moment? So what is the greatest moment, the happiest moment of my life? Let me see. There's a lot of happy moments in my life that happened. I can pick the one where I got my where I got hired as a food service assistant for the school district of Philadelphia. That's an exciting moment that happened for me. My first job I ever got. Or I could have picked, me asking my friend Naomi out to be my GF. That's an exciting moment that happened. Then, let's see. Or I could pick the moment of me like graduating from college, actually going to college and finishing it. I mean, that's something. So if I had to pick one, I would probably pick the as my friend Naomi to be my GF. That's when we decided that was happening in my life because I didn't expect that to happen because, I didn't expect that I picked that one because, that one is exciting. That was my first job, that's exciting too. But, that one, and can't go again to the fifty right. So I can get the 25 to do. When the 50 right, I get the 3 for count. And can't go again to the 50 right. And that is well formed. And vice versa is wrong to race. The first base for the Phillies. The Phillies got vice versa on first base and Castro on second base. So coming up next about the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh. Next about the Phillies, we got Petty Rams on first and second base. One out, top of the first, here we go. Can't go only got the pitch connect Brandon Marsh. You ain't born. Running catch goes the balls 1-0. I know that so many moves various in our yards. And there's no lie. When life pulls you down, don't forget to remember those moments. That's when you just checking on you. Okay, thank you, so Stephen. Oh yeah, tonight at 10, it's a Team USA men's soccer team versus the Team USA versus Turkey. So you got the USA men's soccer team versus the men's Turkey team. So that's gonna be good. And can't go only got a 15 words, trying to catch good one well. They go get no 15 words, you swing that one's the 5 balls 1-1. And now there's a violation for the Washington Nationals. You have a turkey for midnight. Say, okay, Winston, just because the team is called Turkey, you had to make a turkey joke. You had to make a turkey joke right then. Just because the team is called for Turkey, so you had to make a turkey joke. Winston's out here cracking jokes, y'all. He making a turkey joke. So it is. And Kagan only got in the pitch spinning very Morris great boy. He's swinging that one to 5 balls 1-2. And I'm about to say this, guys. I'm gonna say this for you guys. Keep on voting. Keep on voting for the Phillies players because keep on voting for the Phillies players. Keep on voting because it's gonna be exciting. Keep on voting, guys, because because we're in March and right started getting close to getting to be part of that All Star weekend stuff. So okay. So they said that Brandon Marsh, Bryce Stott, and Alabama have all advanced in the All Star voting to round 2. So let me say it again for the Philly fans out there. So Brandon Marsh, Bryce Stott, and Alabama have have advanced to the second round in the All Star votings. So that's exciting right there, yo. So I mean, that's exciting right there. That just happened. So yeah. So let me say it again. So Randy Moss, Rochester, and Alabama have all advanced to round 2 of the MLB All Star fan voting. So I'm not happy y'all say y'all want Alabama to be there, but he got in. Randy Moss and Rochester. They didn't say anything about Kyle Stewart, Trey Turner, or vice versa. So I don't know if they didn't make it through. So you know. And King gonna fishing mode. Rainy mode runs out softly to the first base and and Rainy mode down. They went over one. And Vice Harbor advanced second base. And Castro advanced to third base. So the Phillies have Vice Harbor second base and Castro on third base. Coming in next to bat the Phillies, we have Alabama next to bat the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. 2 outs top of the first. Here we go. King one got a pitch for Alex. One catching on the strike 1-1. King one got a pitch for Alex. Swing the miss and strike 2-2. King one got a pitch for Alex. King one swing the miss and strike 3. Alabama's out. Alabama, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. And you stranded Bryce Harper and Castro on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So let's go this game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals turn the bat. Let's see the Nationals continue to turn the bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 National players see the bat at the bottom of the first being James Wood, Curtis Wood, and Andreas Chavarron. Everyone vote. Everyone vote. When you wake up, you vote. When you eat lunch, vote. When you eat dinner, vote. When you go to bed, vote. Yeah, Alabama's gonna advance to the second round, y'all. If we keep on voting, more we might get them further. So I'm gonna keep voting in the second round, cause that way I'm gonna try to see how far they can get. Cause so that way they can get to second, the next round of the All Star voting, fan voting. Cause I want them to make it in there. So hey for March, hey for Stott, hey for Bone. So I wish Harvest Woman Turner would have made it through, but it's okay. It's okay, cause But it's okay. So, but it's okay. But guess who's coming up next to pitch, guys? The one and only Christopher Sanchez coming up to pitch. We got Sanji coming up to pitch, y'all. Christopher Sanchez is our age, so you already know. Christopher Sanchez is about to strike these national players the hell out. Cause Christopher Sanchez about ain't don't pitch bad. They vote when you eat your pancake. Winston, you're a jokester right now. What's up, Dan Sports Highlights? So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have James Williams in the bat for the Nationals on national plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch good enough for you, James. Ready for it? You swing it down. That's a 5 balls on one. And the voting for the second round is gonna be 72 hours, guys. So when you can vote as many times as you want for the round two. So you're making the hours longer for the round two with the MLB for the MLB All Star fan voting. So yeah, so that's saying on one too. And Chris Haney got a picture in James. He's swinging down the foul on one. Chris Haney got no picture. James ready for it. Right now, Cassie goes to balls 1-1. Chris Haney got no picture. James ready for it. Swinging the mids and that strike two is 1-2. Yeah, it's Thursday, y'all. Tomorrow's Friday, then it's the weekend, and then, summertime, summer fun. Hope you're having some summertime fun, guys. Y'all making some summer memories, you know. Hope y'all making some summer memories. Hope y'all doing stuff with family and friends and stuff, and y'all just doing some summer stuff. You're not just sitting in your houses all day, not doing nothing, not just sitting on all day. Yeah, this summer you gotta get outside and hang and do stuff. Get outside, go if go outside and stuff. Plan a family vacation with your family. Go out of the city, on a vacation, come back. You know, and stuff like that. Or if you go to like a summer camp, you got kids and you send the summer camp, so they can make memories for yourself. And since I go to Dayton, I make memories with my friends, so and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun things. So not just sitting in your house all summer and you ain't do nothing. So so yeah, that's why I said that because I don't want people just sitting in their house all day and I'll be working all during the summer too, because that's not no fun either. So he's gonna, and James Wood grounds out to the second base and finally started to do to the first base and by 7 times. And James Wood is out. He's going to natural start line. We got James Wood, Curtis Mann, Andrea Charino, Dylan Cruz, Delaney Riley, Jacob Young, Nassim Nunez, Julian Venters, and Kerwin Woods. And that is your Washington natural start lineup. Yeah, you have to work all summer Wednesdays. That's sad for you. Because from my exclusive job, we have a choice if we want to work in the summer or not. We have a choice if we want to or not. And we don't have to because if we want to work in the summertime, we can, but just the payment that they're going to give us for the school district is not that great. So, the summertime, though. During the school year, it's great, but in the summertime, it's not that great. So coming up next, the vet for the Nationals, we have Curtis making this the vet for the National Players on Base. 1-0. Top of the first, here we go. Good Sanchez got a pitch because he's swinging that one, go high, and go way right that ball's going, gone. Solo home run for Curtis Mann. The Nationals on the board. The score: the Phillies have 0 runs. The Nationals have 1 run. The Nationals get the first run score on the bottom of the first inning to Curtis Mann solo home run. This Curtis Mann's 14 home run on a 5-0. And this Curtis Mann's 14 home run in the 20 season on a 5-0 to left center field. Good Sanchez, you got a home run out there by Curtis Mann. Not the Nationals. Come on. Seriously? Mr. Sanchez, you are A's. You're not supposed to be messing up. You are A's. Come on now. You ain't supposed to be having that having. Come on now. Because Sanchez is one of the best pitchers in the starting rotation. Like, why is this happening? Like, he's one of our best pitchers. Like, literally. Coming next to have the Nationals, we have Andrea Cherry. Next to have the Nationals, we have no national players on A's. 1-0. So, bottom of the first team go. Mr. Sanchez got a picture on Andres, running catch goes blue. Mr. Sanchez got a picture on Andres, running catch swing away strike one. Mr. Sanchez got a picture on Andres, really one. And Andres Chavarino got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Nationals. Christopher Sanchez, why you hit Andres Chavarino for the Nationals with a pitch? Really? You got a home run out over you, then you hit somebody with a pitch. What is going on? What is happening? So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Dylan Cruz next to bat for the Nationals. You got one national player in first base, one out on the first. Here we go. Christmas Saints got a pitch for Dylan. Swinging the miss, striking no one. Christmas Saints got no pitch for Dylan. You're ready for it. Runner catch goes balls 1-1. And Christmas Saints got no pitch for Dylan. You're ready for it. His swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Dylan Cruz will race the first base for the Nationals. I'll read the chat in a minute, guys, because I know Winston said something funny in the chat, so I gotta read it because I know he probably said something funny. Yeah, so we running back that single, and then Cruz race the first nation. And then Cruz singles on the ground ball to the right field of the game room with Coney Jr. Nigeria Sharina at second base, and then Dylan Cruz on first base, and Nigeria Sharina on second base. So what did Winston said? I'm eating blueberry Cheerios. I never had blueberry Cheerios on Winston. I never had that kind of Cheerios. I just had like the regular honey nut Cheerios, but I never had the blueberry kind. So. And okay, what does it say? What does negative? A Willie way. Don't look vague. Don't smoke correct. You got stones again. WTF? Damn. What's that? Sims said that one. So coming up next, the vet for the nations, we have the leading Riley connect the vet for the nations. You got national players on first base and second base. One out. Dropping the first, here we go. Christmas Sanders got a victory, doing for it. Running catch goes the balls, one out. Christmas Sanders got another victory. What you doing, waiting for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. If it's up, damn. And Christmas Sanders got another victory, waiting for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. Well, I think John Mayer is distracted right now. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't see my post I put on my YouTube page, my post section page, Don Maryland got picked to Don Maryland got selected to be a part of the National League All Star coaching staff for the All Star games. Pretty much Don Maryland's gonna be part of the coaching staff for the National League team in the All Star games. Yeah, because they picked Don Maryland to be part of the National League All Star team for the All Star game, and it's next month. So that's exciting on the 14th, so July 14th. So that's exciting. So and he earned it. So that's a good person to pick, cause and Crystal Sanya got another history doing void, and Crystal Sanya do a picture of this first base and vice over to make sure that Dylan Cruz can get out the first base back. Figure Dylan will win at first base. Finally. Crystal Sanya got another history doing a lot of guys for time you're doing a lot of guys in the development for baseball. And Crystal Sanya got another history doing void. He's swinging out with the foul was 1-2. Because the second that pitch is going great swing that will go right into the grass, and that's a single. The leading line will reach the first base for the nation. The leading line singles on the ground ball to the right field of game with Curtis Jr. And Dylan Cruz reached third base, and the Nationals got Dylan line on first base, and Dylan Cruz on third base. And the Nationals scored another run, so the Phillies had 0 runs, the Nationals had 2 runs, and the Nationals get the second one score in the bottom of the first, thanks to Andrea Chavino. That was 2-0 Nationals. Yeah. Yeah, well, this is how all the Phillies games started, right? Yep, the Phillies game started off with Nationals getting the lead. Then the Phillies come in, they try to do something, and then they end up winning the game. So we do the same thing from game last night. Just wait till the night and start coming back. I'll be like, you know what? This is just like a. What's that doing now? Is it, those are dang wizard. That's how he's good here. 8 out of 10. What's that? You got the eye emoji said that got my attention, so I love him. And then last night, Darren Hill was a heel at Eugene, and we got him. Don't talk about those gonna see it like that. Don't you dare talk bad about those gonna see him with say, don't you dare. You know them. So don't you dare go and do that. Don't go doing that. Don't go doing that, cause you know them. Don't you start doing that. Cause now you dragging, don't be dragging another player back. Nobody's better than anybody, so don't even go there. Yeah, so to say something, Yeah, but don't try to say that Darren Hill was better than Abdul Qasim. Like, don't try to do the comparison right there because the because Abdul Qasim was not trash his whole career. And so ever since he came into the league, he never been terrible. So don't even go there. So so don't even. If you're the next to bat for the Nationals, we had Jacob Young, the next to bat for the Nationals. We got National players on first base and third base. One out, bottom of the first, hitting and whoever was the Philly. It was taking up history, Jacob running, swinging that was a foul, and swinging that was a foul on its own one. It was taking up history, Jacob. That ball, the balls in the third, the balls 1-1. It was taking up history, Jacob. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. Yeah, good, And because the Saints got no face, gonna play Jacob, ready for win. The Nationals got another one. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. And Jacob Young grinds out to the third baseman. The third baseman Alabama, who threw it to the first baseman right over in time. And Jerry Young is out, but the winning Lonnie even second base. And the Nationals score another run. So score the Phillies have 0 runs. The Nationals had 3 runs. And the Phillies get the third and the Nationals get the third one score in the bottom of the first. Thanks to Dylan Cruz. Now it's 3 Nationals. The Nationals keep tagging on runs. The Phillies need to wake up, man. The Phillies team need to wake up. They're sleeping out here. Now, Sam, don't be making jokes about those good seeds, Sam. Don't you start doing when Winston doing making fun of a baseball player. Don't you start doing that, Sam. Don't start be doing that because that's not funny. It's not funny, then. Yeah, so coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have the San Diego next to bat for the Nationals. We got one national player in second base, 2 hours, bottom of the first. Here we go. Because the San Diego victory, not seeing the league was swinging the middle, striking the one. The San Diego victory, not seeing the balls and the dirt, balls 1-1. The San Diego victory, not seeing running catch goes the ball 2-1. The San Diego victory, not seeing the league one. He swing it that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And the San Diego will advance the first base for the Nationals. Well, they're doing it for this series because literally, like, this series they've been doing it late, so he's swinging able to run the great not single and the senior who is the first age for the nation and the senior is singles on the ground ball to center fielder Justin Corbin. And the Nationals score another run to score the Phillies have 0 and the Nationals have 4 runs. The Nationals get their fourth one score in the bottom of the first thanks to the New England Riley. Now it's one of the Nationals. What is happening? I tell you, our defense is selling us in this game. When the Nationals get 4 runs in this game, like literally. And coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Joey Wilson next to bat for the Nationals. We got one national player in first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Crystal Sandy got the first one. Jalili Green with Crystal Sandy got the picture of this first base and Bryce Harper to make sure that the Sandy is going to get off the first base bag. They continue to run at first base. We're taking the pitch, Jalili Green one. Jalili Wilson grinds out to second base and Bryce is tied to the first base and Bryce Harper in time. And the was says how when that's 3 outs for the Nationals. So score the Phillies have 0 runs, the Nationals have 4 runs. That's in the first inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's set the Phillies and the turn the red top of the second. And now it's 4-0 Philly. Now it's 4-0 Nationals. And the three Philly players do at the red top of the second will be Bryson Stott, J.T. Realmuto, and Gabriel Wincones Jr. No, that does not make more sense, Wednesday. That does not make no sense. No, it don't. All right, the game's back on, you. Oh, you got this kind of juice right here, on Wednesdays. You got these kind of juice right here, the cranberry. You got the Ocean Spray cranberry juice. You had some of these. You got some of these at home Wednesdays. And coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Take a morning at the pitch going for you. For Stock away for running catch goes ball one. And King William in the pitch Stock running catch goes strike one. King William in the pitch Stock away for one. And Bryson Stock runs out to the second baseman. Jerome Wilson doing to the first baseman. And Duran Chapman in time. And Bryson Stock's out. Bryson Stock, you over one. Yeah, I'm going to go get it out of my friends. Damn, since I drink the juice, drink that kind of juice, now you want to go get some. Well, yes, I won't share that me today for being on my phone in the milk cooler. Really? You got in trouble by your boss on Wednesdays? Damn, your boss must really don't like you right there Wednesdays. Your boss must really don't like you. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had JT Randall next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Can't go on together, face can play JT Green Bowen. Honey catch goes strike number one. Can't go on together, face JT Green Bowen. Honey catch on the strike two is on two. And can't go on together, face JT Green Bowen. Running catch goes balls 1 and 2. Then she brought you up there. That's how my boss be like. My manager be like that all the time. And my manager for the college, she always be trying to find ways like if I invest some and stuff. She said, "Oh man, she said you do this, I'm writing you up." I'm like, damn. Like every night you hear me, if I don't do something right with the computer or do something right, she's gonna try to write me up. For what? Like, because I'm following your instructions, and then you wanna go get me in trouble for what? Like literally. And when Kate going to the best J, you can really want J2 minutes for time when you want J2 get around the rest and on baseball. And Kate go to get in the base can never you JT get ready for it. Running because he goes well 2-2-2. And Kate go to get in the base JT get ready for it. You swing it down when it's a foul ball to 2-2. Within then she said next time she run here. And then I get 3 run notes before she can say nothing. She can do nothing. What's up, Evan Fire Reaver 07? What the heck is going on with the 4 runs already? Yeah, 4 runs already by the Nationals Evan Fire. That just happened. Mm-hmm. And can't go against the history JT Ray won. And JT Miller flies out to the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And JT Miller's out. JT Miller over one. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Gabriel Winconis Jr. The next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 hours, top of the second. Here we go. Hey, Cavaldi got a pitch in the way. Gabriel, get ready for it. Running catch goes the balls 1-0. Well, I'm gonna let you say that when I'm feeling you allowed to curse anyway. I'm gonna let you do that. Just for this game. But and can't go you got another pitch coming for you for you Gamer going for it. And Gamer with Conley Jr. flies out to the left field and Delaney Riley. And Gamer with Conley Jr. is out. Gamer with Conley Jr. 0 for 1. And that's 3 out to the Phillies. Let's go. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Nationals have 4 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals turn the red. Let's see the Nationals getting the turn the red at the bottom of the second. Instead of one of the Nationals. And the 3 National players do at the red at the bottom of the second league. Torrey Roots, James Wood, and Curtis Mann. Once they said everybody hits, everybody scores, everybody hits, everybody scores. You know what? Once that you make it. I don't know if that's supposed to be a sports joke right there, or is that supposed to be a baseball joke? If it is, it's hilarious. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you Wednesday. I saw my girlfriend Naomi today. I forgot to tell you that Wednesday. I saw my girlfriend Naomi today. She was looking all cute because she was wearing the shirt I got her that says Master Game and supports the LGBT community shirt on without me little thing in the bag, and then she went like a little pants and shoes on. You know how cute, and she brought a bag not too with too much stuff in there because she only bought the stuff that she needed, like like her Switch, her games, and her phone and stuff. So she didn't need too much stuff because so she did, and she was gonna keep her hair in a ponytail, which I never seen in a ponytail that much. She did that, and then on top of that, she did that, and then I was gonna keep her head on, so and it was nice seeing her today. So we got to spend time together at the Pokemon place with our friends and stuff. And we had a good time and stuff. We were just playing the switches and stuff. Had a good time. Then we just was on to lunch, and then we hang with our friends, and then me and her were just chilling and stuff, talking about talking about next month our 2 year anniversary of us dating is coming up next month on July 9th. And Naomi said she got a surprise for me for our 2 year anniversary on July 9th. She said that she wrote me a song and she's gonna sing it to me on July 9th of next month. She's gonna sing it on our anniversary on July 9th. She's gonna sing the song to show how much I don't she's gonna sing me a song that she wrote when just talking about the 2 years of us dating and stuff. So like 2 years, 2 years of us being together kind of thing. And she's gonna make many more years of that too. So so yeah, because and I'm gonna let y'all know about that next month when we get to that date. Hmm. You can talk so fast, I got like choked a little bit, Hmm. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was gonna choke right there. My bad. Yeah, and the other can't resist me anyway, because he said, cause my friend Tony was talking about he needed a girlfriend, and then he was like, he said, I got the girl in my dreams right here. She was talking about, and we're holding each other's hands. She was looking at me and said, I got the girl in my dreams right here. When she said that to me, I was like, yeah, right here. Hell yeah, she said, I'm the girl of her dreams, so. Yeah, I know the Polish, so she like that. No, I never been to an Eagles game in person, right, when we went, because, Eagles tickets are too expensive, so, I've never been, and stuff like that, so I just one thing, so. So we are trying to turn the bad for the nationals on national players on base. Stop balancing him on the same kind of face on the going to when they swing their foul on one. The second of which swing strike on two. The second of which swing strike three. The only moves is out. Limits got strike to ever because the goes in there. Next is done on your year. First strike because the is 1K. Coming next to bat for the Nationals, we have James Wilson next to bat for the Nationals and national players on base. One out, foul in the second. Here we go. The single officially James Runner catch ball on new. The single officially James winning when James Wood grinds out to the first base and vice versa. Winning flips to the pitcher, Chris Samuel setting the first base back in time, and James Wood is out. And coming up next to that for the Nationals, we have Curtis Nick next to that for the National players on base, 2 outs, round the second. Here we go. Chris Samuel got a pitch for Curtis running catch goes the balls 1-0. Chris Samuel got a pitch for Curtis running catch goes the ball 2-0. Chris Samuel got a pitch for Curtis running catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And Chris Samuel got a pitch for Curtis great point. And Curtis May pops out to the second baseman Bryson Stott. Curtis May is out, and that's 3 outs to the Nationals. So the score is the Phillies have 0 runs, the Nationals have 4 runs. It's in the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's do the Phillies in the turn at the top of the third. And the three Philly players do the bat at the top of the third be Justin Carver, Trey Turner, and Kyle Sloan. Justin Carver has no stat line. Trey Turner is 0 for 1 in the strikeout, and Kyle Sloan was 1 for 1. And look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Since Allen we ain't go did so well in the game that he pitched for the Phillies. That one game that he pitched for the Phillies, Alan Riego, who came up and pitched that one game, in that one game for us. Don Merrill decided that Alan Riego is going to pitch on Saturday against the Mets this Saturday. So pretty much Alan Riego is the starting pitcher for the Phillies and the Phillies and Mets game and going down in Queens, New York on Saturday at 4:10. So that because the Phillies tailgate just said that they said Alan Ringland is listed as the Phillies starter against the Mets on Saturday on this Saturday coming up. So this weekend, so this Saturday. So well, now here go the five starting rotation now, guys. So the Phillies starting five rotation, the starting rotations like this. We got Chris Sanders the first one, Aaron Nola the second one, Haley Zars is number three, Zach Wood is number four, and number five, the newest one that just got called up, Adam Wiggles is our fifth starting pitcher. Adam Wiggles is our fifth starting pitcher. And there you go. So Adam Wiggles this is one good game, and now he gets to be the starting pitcher. Now he fits in the starting rotation. Well, ain't that about to get one thing? I wonder how Philly fans feel about that now. One game, Adam Wiggles pitches, and then he gets to be in the starting rotation. Just like that. Oh, and by the way, guys, y'all know about Johan Rojas. So Johan Rojas just got so let me tell y'all, guys. So Johan Rojas just got reinstated. After reinstated after he had the surgery and everything, and now Johan Rojas is reinstated, but is listed on the 6-day IRL. So, which is kind of like he got reinstated, and then he got moved to the reserve injury list in the 6-day IRL. So that happened. Yep, so that just happened. So now her Rose is back is the reinstated because they just talked about it today on social media. So Rose got reinstated. So it's a good thing. It's kind of a good thing in a way because it's kind of a bad thing because he's on the injury list, so he's not good. And they said that Johan Rose won't return won't return back to the Phillies into the spring of 2027. So they said that today Johan Rose's 80-day suspension is up. He's reinstated and he's on the 60 injury list because of the injury he had. But Johan Rose won't play his first game of baseball until the spring of 2027, which I don't even think we're gonna have baseball next year anyway. So that just throws that out the window. So, so if you think about that, that's just kind of like great. Johan Rose comes back next year. What's that say for Justin Crawford? Does that say Justin Crawford doesn't be in the Phillies roster anymore? Because that's going to be a situation for next year. If we have baseball next year, that's going to be a problem. Because then you have to say bye bye to Justin Crawford right there. Hey, you know. And then I just say that's not fair for Justin Crawford who get a taste of being in the Phillies rotation this season, but then next season he's not even on it no more. Then coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Justin Cook in the bat of the Phillies, no Philly fans, no A's. Then I was top of the doing, here we go. They only got history, Justin, and Justin Corbin lines out to the left field of the Riley. Justin Corbin's down. Justin Corbin 0 for 1. So coming up next to bat of the Phillies, we have you got Trey Turner next to bat of the Phillies, no Philly fans, no A's. One out, top of the first, top of the third, here we go. And King only got a history, Trey, when the kid goes straight on the one. And King only got a history, Trey swinging that goes right into the grass, not a single. Trey Turner will advance to first base for the fans. Trey Turner got a hit. He's 1 for 2, yo. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the third baseman, Curtis Mann. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had Cal Soroka next to bat the Phillies. We got one Philly fan on first base, one out, top of the third. Here we go. Higgins only got a pitch to swinging, running catch goes strike one. Higgins no pitch to swinging, strike 2 1 2. Higgins no pitch to swinging, running catch goes balls 1 and 1. Running catch goes the balls 1 and 2. Higgins only got no pitch to swing, get ready 1. And Cal Soroka strikes on the foul too. And Cal Soroka's out. Cash, what were you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout? Yeah, and why you bought me the tickets? I don't remember how much, but they were too bad for 2 days. Crazy expensive in Philly. I know. But for a Phillies game, for Eagles game, if you want to go to a Phillies game or an Eagles game or a Sixers game, yeah, the tickets gonna be high. Depending on what seats you're getting. If you're going to the West Fargo to watch the Sixers play, you got to depend on the seats that you're gonna get, which level, and then same thing for the Phillies. That too. Depending what level you want to sit at, and then also also for the Eagles game at the link too. So if you're next to have the Phillies, you have Vice Organ next to have the Phillies. You got one big player on first base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Vice Organ extra time on your own. Vice Organ right in the red box, 6 1 base one. The kicker only got a pitch for you. Vice great for him. Vice Organ grounds out to the third, grounds out to the shortstop. Not seeing Nunez, you do it to the first base, and Andrea Chavino, and Vice was out. Vice over you over one, Vice over you over one, and you stranded Trey Turner on base. Terrible. And that's the else of the Phillies. So score the Phillies have 0 runs, the Nationals have 4 runs. We went on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Nationals turn the battle, so the Nationals going to turn it at the bottom of the third. The three National players at the bottom of the third were Andres Chavino, Dylan Cruz, and Delaney Liley. And it was really cool today that my girlfriend brought her Power Ranger thing of our minds, and then she brought her little thing, Megazord thingy. She put together thing, and that was nice to show me because I really wanted to see that anyway because. And she bought that today, so it was nice to see that because I'm in the department just like her. So. And we in the Doctor Who as well, so we into all those things right there in Doctor Who, Power Rangers, and Star. We like the Star Wars movie trilogy. We were getting there about a little bit, but still. And so those things we do like, those things we do like, so there's kind of like the some that we have things in common. So. What's that saying? Does Team USA play today? Yep, Team USA does play tonight on Rapid Fire Weaver. Team USA play against Team Turkey tonight at 10 p.m. I think it's on Fox. I think it is. I think it's on Fox. I think. Yeah, I think it's on Fox tonight. Yeah, I think they play on Fox tonight. I think so because yeah, they do play tonight on Fox. I think so. Yeah, yeah, it's on Fox tonight. So yeah, it's Group D, Turkey versus USA. Yeah, in the Group D. So that 10 p.m. It's at 10 p.m. If you got the channel Fox on your TV. Yeah, and then you got cable. You can watch it. So yeah, yeah. I think it was even. Yeah. Star Wars is in the chat. He wrote the Star Wars wrote that this team sucks today. He did. He did. He was in the chat. He just wrote the word this team sucks today. The Phillies. So he's in the chat. So. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I ain't playing the greatest assembly. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we got Andrea Chavina coming to bat for the National players on base. 0 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Because the standing got a pitch for Andreas. Running catch goes to balls new. The standing got a pitch for Andreas. Great for Andrea Chavina. As for time, you Andrea Chavina can bat in the bat box on base phone. And Andreas got another pitch for you. Christmas saying the pitch Andreas great for him. Swinging at it. Swinging that one as a swinging the miss, not strike two, the 1 and 2. And Chris Sandy getting that pitch to Andreas Gray. When Ronnie catch got a strike three. And Jerry Sherman is out. Jerry Sherman get you got to strike that ball by Chris Sandy. Go sit in that national dugout again. Second strikeout for Chris Sandy is 2 Ks. When he said Winston, I have to restart my YouTube. I don't see him. He's in the chat. I'll see him. I see him Winston. I don't know what I see him. So Star Wars is in the chat. He's writing, so I see him. Coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Dylan Cruz. Good next to bat for the Nationals. No national players on base. 1 out, top of the first, top of the third, bottom of the third. Here we go. Because Sandy got a pitch to Dylan going for a swing. That one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Dylan Cruz advanced to first base for the Nationals. And Dylan Cruz singles on the ground ball to the shortstop Trey Turner. Take it, Trey. So coming up next, the bat for the Nationals, we have Delaney Lowry, the next to bat for the Nationals. We got one national player on first base, one out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch in for Delaney Lowry. Right now, catcher goes the ball is 1-0. Okay, so good deal. We're in the tornado watch, so we gotta watch out for the natives. Okay, that's what he's trying to say right about me. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for Delaney Lowry. Delaney Lowry extra time on you. Delaney Lowry right in the bell system of baseball. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for you. Delaney Lowry. Right now, catcher goes the ball to 2-0. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for you. Delaney Lowry. Damn! The ball went right past Trey Turner. Damn. Right there. Right now, catcher goes to strike 1-2-1. And continuing the history New England. And then Goose takes off and then safe at second base. Then New England is third steal on the 20 season on second base. Then only advances to third. Then only advances to third base on the throw there by the catcher JT Meadow. Damn it, JT. And because taking the best doing the going doing only ask for time you doing only give up in the boxes and going to cut go to strike 2-2. And because taking the pitch doing going for it. Doing only ask for time you doing only give up in the boxes more base homes. And because taking the pitch for you doing going for it. And we'll get to that membership thing in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. And then everybody strikes on the foul team. And then everybody's out. Everybody got struck the F out by Christopher Sanchez. Go sit in that national dugout. Yeah, yeah. Third strikeout for Christopher Sanchez, 3 Ks. And welcome back to the MG fan memberships for Rapid Fire Reaper 007. Welcome back, man. Because you know I was telling you the other day that your membership expired. So, yeah, so, so. We're coming up next to bat for the Nationals. We got Jacob Young next to bat for the Nationals. We got one national player in third base, 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch for you, Jacob. Great point. He's swinging down with the foul was on one. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for you, Jacob. Great point. Right now, catch goes the ball is 1-1. Look, remember you did have your membership, and then it expired. So you have to reapply for the membership again. And there's different levels of the membership that you can get on Webfire Reaper. If you look at the prices, you can get like the higher ones. So, you know, yeah. So Chris was saying in the history, Jacob going for one. Saying the foul on one. And Chris was saying in the history, Jacob running catch balls on one. Chris saying in the history, Jacob going for swinging the foul on 1 and 2. Chris saying in the history, Jacob Young. That's what the time on Young. Jacob Young give up in the red box and no baseballs. Like I said, Wednesday, it's only Star Wars can decide who gets mods and stuff. Because only Star Wars can decide who gets a mod or not. Whatever Star Wars says, that's when I give people mods and stuff. So Star Wars makes that decision on that one. So yeah, because Star Wars makes the decision who gets to be mods and who not. So because you don't be in the streams all the time like that. Star Wars be in the streams all the time, so he makes that decision. Because when you're not in the stream some days, some Wednesdays, Star Wars get to make that decision anyway. So that decision that's a decision that I started making and make Star Wars do because I figured, I started making that was never like something that I decided to do. So I let Star Wars decide to be mods and stuff because some people come to the streams Wednesdays and be asking to be moderators and then it's their first time to the stream, so they be asking that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna just, that's gonna be a situation where random people come to the stream that never been here asking for mods and stuff. And then since Star Wars is here and he's been here longer, he gets to decide who gets to be. Star Wars gets to check who's been in the stream long enough to get a mod. So that's what he does. That's how we doing it. So so that's how it is. Yeah, see, what's that? Even right before we say, he said, I don't need a mod. Some days I'm busy. He's busy. See, he don't want to be a moderator because if you're being a moderator means you got to be in the streams all the time. So you don't want to give a mod to somebody who's not going to be here all the time. Because then it's a waste of a moderator. So it's when they go right into the grass. Now single and Jacob Young advanced the first for the national. Jacob Young singles on the ground ball to the center fielder Justin Cover. Effective by the second baseman Bryson Stein. And the Nationals score another run. Score. The Phillies have 0 the Nationals have 5 runs. The Nationals get the fifth one score in the bottom of the third thanks to Dylan Cruz. It's 5-0 Nationals. What the hell? And the ones and when Star Wars said this Phillies team sucks today, man. What happens? One only so I cannot get onto YouTube unless I'm not working. Don't have much going on. I got 2 kids and I keep them busy. Yeah, see? Yeah, Reverend probably was a dad, so he ain't got time to be like. So coming up next to Rap the Nationals, we got the same news next to Rap the Nationals. We got one national player first base. Um, um, 2 hours, bottom of the third, here we go. Because the team got history, no seeing running catch goes ball no. The second the pitch, team swinging away, strike one. Because the second the pitch, team running catch goes strike 2, 1 and 2. The second the pitch, the same. Because the second to a pitch to his first baseman. Right side to make sure Jackie only got the first base bag. Figure 10 and 1 for the first base. The second the pitch, seeing running catch goes strike, running catch goes ball 2, 2 and 2. The second the pitch, seeing Wayman because the second and Jake tried to pitch up to his shortstop. Jake turned and tried to take out Jacob Young. He's taking on Jacob Young at safe at second base. This is Jacob Young's eighth steal on the 2026 season on second base. And Chris Sanchez got another pitch in the ring. Not seeing the league boy. And the same news as for Tommy on the same news give up in the November since on baseball. And Chris Sanchez got another pitch in not seeing the league boy. Right now, catch goes of all threes, the 3 and 2, the 4 count. And Chris Sanchez got another pitch in the ring. Not seeing the league boy. And that is ball form. And the same news is walking hits the first base for the Nationals. Way to go, Chris Sanchez. You walk your first bat of the game, had to be not seen, Lewis. At the Nationals, come on now. The Nationals had Nasir Nunes on first base and Jacob Young on second base. I tried. I could work on a lot of things, but it's not the only father. But it's fun now. And when it starts at one of my cats about the vase. Really? When you say that stuff, what does it mean? Like, you say one of your cats about the past, it mean like dying and stuff? So I have a cat and he's almost 30 years old. And the German Shepherd, that's almost not a thing. Sorry about sorry about your cat is one of Star Wars. That's a sad thing. Cause one of my friends named Wayne, he has a cat too. He has a cat called Top Cat, and he was showing us today at the day room that he got scratched by his cat. So and he got the mark on his hand because his hand swelled up because his cat bit him. So and it was that bad. So coming up next to Rapping the Nationals, we have Joe Manning is going to Rapping the Nationals. Got national players on first and second base. 2 hours, 5 minutes, third inning. The Saints got a victory. We're going for it. Running catch goes strike one on one. The Saints got a victory. We're going for it. Yeah, his cat kind of, I don't know, his cat bit. I think his cat bit him. I don't think he scratched him because. And the coach changed something around. And he won't eat. Uh, yeah, that's sad. If your cat doesn't eat with Star Wars, that's not good. And coach Saints got no victory. You're going for it. And the Kobe was reaches on a feeling air by the third baseman Alabone. Damn Alabone. And so the Nationals had Julian Wilson on first base. Nassim Newlands on second base and Jackie Young on third base. Base loaded for the Nationals. Coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we have Currently Moons next to bat for the Nationals. You got bases loaded for the Nationals. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Mr. Sanchez got the pitch, getting William Moons, get ready for it. Run that catch goes balls 1-0. Mr. Sanchez got the pitch for you, Moons, get ready for it. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls, 1-1. And then says, oh, send you back. Catch get that. That way, following when they get home. Really? How would you know, Sam? Have you ever had it? Or Sam, how do you even know that? Did you ever had a pet cat, Sam? Because the only way you would know that information if you had a pet cat, so. And once it's a start zone, and he will get better soon. I would say for him for that your cat to get better. Oh, you have 3 cats, Star Wars. I thought you were saying one of your cats. You didn't say you had 3, so. He knows he's fast and oh damn, that's sad. At least you got 2 other cats though. You got 3, so you got 2 more, so and Chris is taking the best when you wounds game. And because wounds get extra time with it. Wounds get in the battle system of baseball. Chris is taking the best wounds get ready for swinging amazing that strike 2 to 1 and 2. And Chris is taking the best when you to anymore. Swinging the amazing that strike nine. Kareem Woods is out. Kareem Woods got strike to F5 by Chris Sanchez. But in that Nationals, they're going to get a year. 4 strikeout by Chris Sanchez, 4 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Nationals. The scores of the Nationals, the Phillies have 0 runs. The Nationals have 5 runs in the third way, gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the face and then turn the red on top of the phone. And the 3 Philly players to the red top of the phone will be Brandon Marsh, Adam Boone, and Bryce Stein. Brandon Marsh is 0 for 1. Adam Boone was 0 for 1 to strikeout, and Bryce Stein 0 for 1. When he says though, what he said, he's still alive for a little. Don't say that because I think I own pets. I did own pets in the past. Like I had like a pet goldfish, and when my pet goldfish passed away, he died. My pet goldfish was turned upside down here, and then we have his gills open up. That's how you know he's dying because I know one day I checked my goldfish and I was like, why is he upside down? Why is his gills open up? And I knew he was dead because I didn't know he was dead because I didn't know that. And then I googled it up and I looked at it. They say why gophers turned upside down and had the gills open up. That means they're dead. So I didn't even know. And I was wondering why my gophers are moving. I was like, And then that's when I looked and I'm like, oh, he's dead. That he's dead. And I was like, Then I took care of the gophers. I take it out to change the water, then another fish bowl and stuff. Clean that one and taking out the other one and putting it back in the original one. I cleaned it. So I was like doing the right thing as a pet owner. But then. So, then I had a pet turtle too. So, yeah, so, yeah, losing a cat is sad, but losing like a pet goldfish or turtle, that's even way worse. So, just gotta take already on another channel and Spirit for pain. I really want Sam. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon. So coming out the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outside of the board. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely pray for. I definitely will pray for your cat too. Star Wars definitely would do that because And Kango only got a pitch swing Morris Gray Bowen. Running catch goes to Lulu. Kango only got a pitch swing Morris trying to get a swing that was 1 1. This is saying, and Keiko only got another pitch, gonna be March. Swing it down with the foul tips 1-2. And Keiko only got another pitch, 3 March. Get ready for Brandon March. That's for time on you. And Brandon March, get ready in the red box. It's on base one. Keiko only got another pitch, 3 March. Get ready for one. He's swinging down with the 5 balls, 1-2. And Keiko only got another pitch, gonna be March. Get ready for one. Brandon catch goes to roll 2. It's a 2-2. Okay, so and then keeping Star Wars and his family in my thoughts and ways to wait for a couchwoman early in. And Keiko only got another pitch, gonna be March. Get ready for one. Brandon catch goes to roll 2-2. And Keiko only got another pitch, 3 March. Get ready for one. He's swinging that one's a 5 balls, a 2-2. Well, he's saying tough break for Cal Silver Star Wars. What you trying to say like Cal Silver was doing bad in this game? Or you trying to say that he would not make the All-Star team, the All-Star game? Oh, you mean for the All-Star game he didn't make it as the DH? He didn't make it. He didn't make it in the first round of the voting thing. For the MLB All-Star fan voting. He didn't get enough votes to be the DH for the All-Star game. Well, that sucks right there. And Kicker Woody got no 15 balls, great boy. Running catch goes the ball 3-2 to full count. And Kicker Woody got no 15 balls, great boy. And Brandon Marsh flies out to the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you over 2. And Brandon Marsh, you over 2. You batting up, John down to 319. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alabama next to bat for the Phillies. We have no Philly fans on base. One out, top of the phone, here we go. Kicker only got a fish in there for you, Alec, away for him. And swing it that one, that's a foul tip, that's on 1. And Keiko only got another fish in there for you, Alec, away for him. And running catch go to strike 2 is 0-2. And Keiko only got another fish in there for you, Alec, away for him. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls, 0-2. I'm not sure what the uniforms are gonna look like for the National League and the American League for the All-Star game. Not sure what the uniforms are gonna look like, the colors or anything. So we gotta play the Mets again in New York. We gotta go to Queens, New York to play them now. It's round 2 against the Mets. Starting tomorrow night. 17. And Kick only got another pitch for you, Alec, great boy. You swinging that one, is another 5 ball, still 0-2. And Kick only got another pitch for you, Alec, great boy. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-2. And say Wednesday, my heart's broken for Star Wars. It's yeah, and I'm sad for Star Wars as well because he got his pet's dying, so his cat's dying. That's so sad because because Star Wars did everything. He was a good pet owner and made sure that he was a good pet owner when he first got his cat, and he took good care of his cat, and he did everything to feed him and make sure his cat was well fed and loved, and everything. He did everything as a pet owner, so. Well, it did say that cats have 9 lives, though. So, and Kate holding on to the biscuit and way alligator ruin. Then the road 1-2, Kate holding on to the biscuit, swinging the reason that's right there. Everyone was out. Alabama, you're over 2 with your second strikeout and your advantage on the 225. Coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock, and next to bat of the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 2 hours about top of the phone. Here we go. Kate already got a pitch for you, Stock away from win. Running catch going to strike 1 is 0-1. And Kate already got no pitch, going to play Stock away from win. Run that catch go to strike one. Run that catch go to strike one. And he go to the university start and then run that catch go to strike 1 They go to the university start. Run that catch go to strike 2-1-2. They go to the university start and right start at what time are you on right start of the red say some base phones. And K go only got another base in the right stock already for win. And run the catch go to strike 3 right start down. Right start you over 2 your first strikeout. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So let's go. The Phillies have 0 runs, the Nationals have 5 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, like Germany, the Nationals turn around. The Nationals continue to turn around at the bottom of the fourth. Now it's bottom of the Nationals. The 3 national players to the red at the bottom of the fourth will be James Wood, Curtis Med, and Andrea Chavarria. Well, this first game is very bad. This game is not that great. I mean, the game is not that interesting right here, so. Yeah, something on the stream, just thinking that currently is that good. Here we go, yo. Because the Saints still pitching. His office ain't giving him no one support. Look at that. And all the other stars because his head, he had one support. Now he can't get none. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we had James Wood in the bat for the Nationals. No national players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Chris Sanders got a pitch in the way. James Gordy Bourne. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 0-1. And Chris Sanders got another pitch in the way. James Gordy Bourne. Run that catch goes balls 1-1. And Chris Sanders got another pitch in the way. James Gordy Bourne. Swinging the mids and that strike 2 is a 1-2. What you saying? You know what I'm saying? I got ocean spray cranberry juice in the fridge just like the snacks. Really? But which one do you have when I'm saying? Do you have the big bottle of the ocean spray cranberry juice, or do you got the small bottle ones like these? There's two versions of those cranberry juices, There's the big one, there's the big bottle one, there's the big one, there's the big giant bottle one, and then they have the individual small ones that you take on the go and stuff, so you know. And you got the big one? Yeah, that's the one, that's the big one, yeah. Because I said you're gonna fix me, James Green Bowen. Swinging the reason that strike during James, we got to strike the F out yet again, like Chris was saying there. So sitting that next to Doug and Fitz strike out for Chris saying spot K's. On the next event for the Nationals, we had Curtis Megan next event for the National Players and Rays. One out, bottom of the board, and here we go. Chris was saying got a pitch for Curtis Gray Bowen. Run that catch goes balls 1-0. Chris was saying got no pitch for Curtis Gray Bowen. And Curtis Megan runs out to the shortstop, Trey Turner, due to the first baseman rush off in time. Curtis Megan's zone. Why would you even say that, Wednesday? That goes to don't talk about alcohol in here. Don't be talking about alcohol in here. Don't be doing that. Don't talk about alcohol in here. But me, a person who don't drink, I don't do alcohol and stuff. Don't be talking about that in here. Then. And coming up next, the vet for the Nationals, we have Andres Chavino connects the bat for the National players on base. 2 outs, 5 and 4, and here we go. And go to the stand, you got the pitch connected for you, Andres. Go right for it. Run the catch goes to balls 1-0. To the stand, you got the pitch, Andres. Go right for it. Run the catch goes to ball 2-0. And Chris was saying you're gonna victory under his grave one. Run the catch goes to ball 2-0. Chris saying you're gonna victory under his grave one. Run the catch goes to ball 3-0. This guy wasn't nothing's gotta be wasting the damn head. So it might take what in the and Chris was saying you're gonna victory under his grave one. Run the catch goes to strike one is a 3-1. Oh, that is wow. I don't know who you're trying to imitate. The Phillies fans, I don't know who you're trying to imitate right now. And Crystal Sanchez got another pitch getting away under his grave horn. He swing it down when that's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. That's a full count. You don't say that. Why would you say you want to? Don't do that. Don't try to be saying you were in the liquor store. Don't do that. Don't do that, son. Don't say that you want to do that. And Crystal Sanchez got another pitch getting away under his grave horn. And Jerry Chavino flies out to the right fielder. Gavin McConaughey Jr. And Jerry Chavino is out, and that's 3 outs for the Nationals. The score is the Phillies at 0 runs, the Nationals at 5 runs, and the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies then turn the bat top of the fifth. And the three Phillies players to the bat top of the fifth with J. Timmy, Gabriel McConaughey Jr. and Justin Kaufman. J. Timmy is open 1. Gabriel McConaughey Jr. is open 1. And Justin Kaufman is open 1. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So, oh, what's it? You are at home, so. Really, was that? You been drinking that? Then coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have JT Reeves going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outside the fifth. Here we go. Can't go only got a victory. JT running catch goes on. Running catch goes on. They go only got no victory. JT swinging the miss, strike on the one. They go only got no victory. JT go right on. And JT Reeves has for time on your own. JT Reeves going to have in the bat his own base on. And can't go only got another pitch getting away. JT go right on. You swing at that one. That's a foul balls 1-2. Sam, you said you watched the stream yesterday, but the touch screen was bad. That's what you're saying. And kick on in the Mississippi JT Gray. And JT Miller lines out to the right field of Dylan Cruz. And JT Miller's out. JT Miller over 2. JT Miller, you over 2 when you're batting out, shut down 2-1. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Gabriel Moncona Jr. next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1-0. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Can't come on, he got a pitch connect where he gave away going. Running catch goes, balls 1-0. And Keiko holding under the pitch connect where you gave away going. Running catch goes to strike 1-1. Don't say that one, Stan. You said that about yesterday's game. And what happened? The Phillies came back in the ninth. Didn't they come back and do something? Don't let somebody say that, because you know. Because for 2 games, the Phillies came back in the ninth inning. So don't say that. Don't say that. And King holding in the victory game going going. He's swinging. He running against the ball on the He going to get the victory game. He's running against the strike 1. He going to get the victory game. Swinging to the 5-1-10. And King going to get the victory game going going. He's swinging that one as another 5 ball still 1-10. King going to get the victory game going going. Swinging that one another 5 ball still 1-10. That's not funny. What someone was saying that it does contain some wild stuff. So don't make it funny about that. Because somebody saying the touchscreen is bad, that you don't make fun about that. Well, if you about the second thing he said, that's one thing. But don't the first thing he said that you shouldn't make about that, because And can't go holding on the first when you game one great one. Under catching on the ball 2-2. And can't go holding on the first you game one great one. You swing down with the 5 balls 2-2. And can't go on again in the history game on Green Boone. And game on Gunner Jr. lines out to the center fielder Jacob Young. And game on Gunner Jr. is out. Game on Gunner Jr. over 2. No, they Star was mute you. No, he didn't. Don't start saying Star was did anything. He did not mute you. Winston, he did not mute you. So don't start saying Star was did stuff. He did not mute you. He did not mute you. So yeah, Winston Star was did not mute you. See, he even say he didn't do that. See, you saying stuff that he didn't even do. You see, that's what you're doing, Winston. You're starting to accuse him of Star Wars of doing something he didn't even do. You don't. You see, you don't start accusing people for stuff like that. Don't do that, Winston. Don't accuse Star Wars and say he doing stuff when there's no. Because if he would have did that, it would have said it on the stream that he needed you. It would have showed him and I would have saw that. But since he never did that, don't say that then. And coming up next to the Phillies, we have Justin Coleman next to the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. And here we go. Okay, going to get the pitch to Justin. One getting on the strike 1. And we're going to pitch to Justin running boy. Swinging that one goes right into the grass. That's a single. And Justin Coleman makes the first base for the Phillies. Justin Coleman got a hit. He's 1 for 2, young. And Justin Coleman singles on 1 yard to center fielder Jacob Young. And coming up next to the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to the Phillies. We got one to be fair on first base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Okay, going together pitch for Joy. Get ready for one. Trey Turner grounds out to the second baseman. Going goes to the first baseman. Andreas Carino. And that's the answer. The Phillies. Let's go on. The Nationals have 0 runs. The Phillies have 5 runs. Trey Turner, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout, and we stand just a couple of base. 10. When that's 3 the Phillies. Let's go on. The Nationals. The Phillies have 0 runs. The Nationals have 5 runs. We went on to the 5 on the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. The Nationals turn the red. Let's see the Nationals getting to turn the red. The 5 on the fifth. 3 National players. The red and the 5 on the fifth will be Dylan Cruz, Dylan Riley, and Jacob Young. Yeah, what's that? You gotta come back to the stream because the stars wanna know if he saw you and stuff, you know. If you wanna know if you see him in the stream and I know what Star was doing because, you know, they're kind of the bat for the Nationals. We have Dylan Cruz in the bat for the Nationals, National players on base. The Islands bottom of the fifth, here we go. For the same thing, best be doing going forward. Run that catch goes to strike 1-0-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for you doing going forward. Run that catch goes to roll 21. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch going to be doing going forward. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 to 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch to be doing going forward. And Denny Cruz, that's what time are you on? Denny Cruz, you're up in the balance as no base holes. And then Christopher Sanchez got another pitch to be doing going forward. Run that catch goes to roll 2 to 2-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch going to be doing going forward. Oh, man. And that one. And run the Graves, and that's a single. And then Cruz advanced to first base for the Nationals. And then Cruz singles on the ground ball to the third baseman, Alec Boone. So coming up next to bat for the Nationals here. Dylan Riley next to bat for the Nationals. We got one National player on first base. 0 outs, 5 in the fifth. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch for him. Dylan Riley ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for Dylan Riley ready for it. He's swinging down when it's a 5 balls on 2. And I know on the pregame live they said on Star Wars that they said that the Phillies won't face the Braves until like September. So we have a lot of time to get to pass the Braves before we play them in September. So you know, so and Sam said one time my touchscreen deleted. Oh, you know, saying hit the van that day. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember when your touchscreen did that. You didn't mean for that to happen. And Christmas Angel got no risk in the room, doing going ruin. And the Lonely flies out to left field of Brandon Martin. The Lonely is out. So saying we are 5 games behind the Braves. True. Nobody delete your messages when said nobody delete your messages. They're not talking about you. They're talking about the we. Slim was just talking about the day when his touchscreen went crazy, and he deleted the We Love China Empire message that one day. He's talking about. We're not talking about you though. Yeah, we're not talking about you. So. And coming next to the Nationals, we had Jacob Younger next to the Nationals. They got one national player on first base, one out, 5 in the 5th. Here we go. Because the Sanders got a pitch getting away, Jacob Gray Bruin. Swing the mid, striking the one. The Sanders got a pitch, Jacob Gray Bruin. Run that catch goes, balls 1-1. The Sanders got a pitch, Jacob Gray Bruin. He swing it that one to the 5 balls, 1-2. And Crystal Sanders got a pitch, Jacob Gray Bruin. And Jacob Young, that's what Tom Leon and Jacob Young is up in the back system of baseball. And Crystal Sanders got no pitch, Jacob Gray Bruin. He swing it that one as another 5 balls, still 1-2. Because the Sanders got no pitch, Jacob Gray Bruin. Because the Sanders threw a pitch out to his first baseman. Vice over to make sure that Dylan Cruz didn't get out the first base bag. They tend to win at first base. Because the Sanders got the 86 pitch and Yardy sweating. And because the Sanders got no pitch in the weight, Jacob Gray Bruin. And because the Sanders threw a pitch out to his first baseman, Vice over to make sure that Dylan Cruz didn't get out the first base bag. Figure 10 number 2 at first base. And because the Sanders got no pitch, Dylan Gray Bruin. Because hanging up this week, Jacob Gray Bruin. And Jacob Young grounded to a fourth out. To the shortstop, Trey Turner to the second base and right side. Jalen Cruz is out at second base, and Jacob Young is out. Jacob Young advanced to first base. So coming up next to the Nationals, we have Nassim Nunez next to the Nationals. We got one extra player first base, 2 outs, 5 in the 5th. Here we go. This is saying to do a pitch over to his first baseman, right over to make sure that to make sure that Jacob Young didn't get off the first base bag. Figure 10-1 at first base. And because the Sanders got another pitch getting away, got a pitch getting away, and the same way going. He swinging that one as a 5 balls on 1. And because the Sanders got another pitch getting away, and the same going. He swinging that one as a 5 balls on 2. Mm-hmm. And they got Chase Sherman on the bullpen with the Phillies. So Christopher Sanders got another pitch between that same going. That ball's been there, that's the ball's 1-2. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch between that same going. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 1-2. And Phillies Washington got no best friend you. Let's see green going. Run the catch go to strike three. And the senior is out and the senior goes strike that ball because the senior goes in the national style union. Six strike because the senior 6 Ks. That's the to the Nationals. So the score ends. The Nationals has the Phillies have 0 and the Nationals have 5-1. At the end of the Phillies June moved on to the 16th week June. The Phillies turn advantage to the Phillies need to turn at the top of the same. The three Phillies hits at the top of the 60th week. Charles Wilson, Bryce Harper, and Randy Moss. Charles was 1 for 2 to strike out. Bryce Harper was 0 for 1 with a win, and Randy Moss was 0 for 2. The colors of the Phillies, we had Cows working the Phillies, no Philly fans on 0 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. In top of the sixth, here we go. And Cake only got a pitch in the race forward, Gray Warren. Running catch goes the balls 1-0. And Cake only got no pitch in the race forward, Gray Warren. Running catch goes the ball 2-0. And Cake only got no pitch reach forward, Gray Warren. Running catch goes to strike 1 is 2-1. Cake only got no pitch reach forward, Gray Warren. Running catch goes to only trying the next. Wait a minute, pitch trying the next. Wait a minute. Yep, that's a ball. Catching on the ball 3-1. And King only got no pitches for Rinky Winnie. He's swinging down. That's a 5 balls, a 3-2. That's a 4 count. What you say, what's that? Why do the Phillies always have trouble with this thing? They did good yesterday and the day before that one with the Nationals, so game 3. Game 2 and 3, though. And King only got no pitches for Rinky Winnie. Swinging the range and that's strike 3. Castle's down. Castle, you 1 for 3 with your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to bat of the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. Went out top of 6 p.m. However, Nation. However, Nation. However, Nation. Kick rolling at the pitch, connect by Bryce Gray Bowen. He's swinging down with the 5 balls on 1. And Kate going to get an eviction and revised grade ruin. they they get to contest that one. He swung that one, goes right to the grass, not the signal. Right over hands the first base for the field. Right over got the hit. He's 1 for 2 young. And right over signals on the ground ball to the shortstop. Not seeing Nunez. so coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have right over. We got Brandon Marsh next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 for fan first base, 1 out, bottom, top of the 6th. Here we go. And kicking on to get a biscuit in the ring. Marsh, great ruin. He's swinging ankle, high ankle, wait for the ball is going, gone. 2-run home run for Brandon Marsh, and the Phillies are on the board. So Brandon Marsh got a hit. He's 1 for 3, y'all. The score: the Phillies have 2 runs, the Nationals have 5 runs. The Phillies get a 2-run score in the top of the 6th, thanks to Bryce Harper and Brandon Marsh's 2-run home run. This is Brandon Marsh's 12th home run in the 2026 season on a 5-ball to right center field. Thank you, Brandon Marsh. Hello. I tell you so. You're gonna say the Phillies gonna lose this game. See, you see, you gotta have confidence. The Phillies will come back in this game. They will do something. Yeah, you gotta have confidence in the team. They'll figure out a way not to lose this game. They'll figure out a way. Coming up next to the Phillies, you have room next to the Phillies. You got one new Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. They can only get a pitch where you have to get ready for it. And Adam Bone got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. Okay, good morning. You hit Adam Bone with a pitch. Oh, you got him on base. Oh, you dummy for that one. You dummy for that one. Adam Bone got hit by a pitch and got on base, yo. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's set on this one. And what's going on, like, you. Ben wasn't even in the home run derby, I tell you. He's already in the All-Star game anyway. He's in there. He's in there. Just give him the home run derby and call it today. So coming up next to the Phillies, we have Bryce Stock. Next to the Phillies, you got 1 big fan first base. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Here we go. And Kate will only get a pitch in the way Stock away ruin. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-ball zone 1. And Kate will only get a pitch in the way Morris away ruin. And then with away. Okay, we're gonna visit you Stock away ruin because you're gonna strike swing the power one. You're gonna visit Stock away ruin. Run the catch goes to 1-1. And Kate will only get a pitch in the way Stock away ruin. Running catch going to strike 2 to 1-2. And Kate will only get a pitch Stock away ruin. Running catch goes to ball 2 to 2-2. And K going to Memphis with soccer won. Wait, and Running Star strikes on the foul two. And Running Star down. Running Star, you over three when your second strikeout. Coming up next about the Phillies, we have J.T. Manning. Next about the Phillies, we have one big man on first base, 2 outs, top 6 and young. King Mooney on the fifth inning for you, J.T. Gordy Moore. For a swing and a miss and strike 1 to 0-1. And King Mooney on the fifth inning for you, J.T. Gordy Moore. Swing and a miss and a strike 2 to 0-2. And King Mooney on the fifth for you, J.T. Gordy Moore. And J.T. Manning has for time on J.T. Manning going to have any no baseball. And King Mooney on the fifth for you, J.T. Gordy Moore. That ball's in the dirt, the ball's 1-2. Yeah, King Mooney got another base, getting going, JT right going. He's swinging down with the foul balls 1-2. Yeah, King Mooney got another base, getting away, JT right going. And Jason Mann lines out to the left fielder, then Raymond Wyman, and Jason Mann is out. And Jason Mann over 3. Jason Mann right now dropped down to 200. And he's turning out of one base. And that's the other Phillies that's going to net. The Phillies had 2 the Nationals had 500, going to 506 are doing. The Phillies and the Nationals turn the Rams, and the Nationals going to turn the red to 507. The 3 national players, the red to 506 win. Jeremy Williamson, Cameron Woods, and James Williams. So pitching change for Phillies. So so pitching change for the Phillies. So Chris was sitting down pitching tonight. Gonna pitch for the Phillies. We chasing. So Chris was changing was 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 5 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, and 2 points, 13 rain. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Jerome going second the bat for the National players on base. 0 bottom of 16 go. Chase got a pitch to do. Jerome going for swinging the base, striking the one. And Chase got another pitch, going Jerome going for him. And Jerome wants to ask for time on Jerome wants to go to the base one. And Chase got another pitch swinging to go with Jerome going. Jerome going. On the catch another strike to number 10. Chase got another pitch swinging. Jerome going. Running catching goes ball 1 and 10. And James Jr. gonna victory and Jr. going. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 1 and 10. And James Jr. gonna victory and Jr. going. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 1 and 10. Again, James Jr. gonna victory and Jr. going. He's swinging that one as another 5 balls 1 and 10. And James Jr. gonna victory and Jr. going. He's swinging that one as another 5 balls 1 and 10. And James Jr. gonna victory and Jr. going. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 1 and 10. Jason gonna victory and Jr. going. When I guess in swing reason that's right there. And then we're going to down. And once he got started, Papa could take one sitting at nice and then again. Let's talk out because we're sitting on game. The couple of next to Evan Nation again. The only moves next to Evan Nation, the National plays on base. When out, bottom 16 young. Jason going to face 3 moves going on. When I guess he goes all 1 and Jason going to face 3 moves going to guess he goes all 1 And Jason going to face 3 moves going on. Jason going spots out to the right field and gave him with Conley Jr. Gave him to zone. Coming next to Evan Nationals again. James going into Evan Nationals and Nation playing on eight. 2 rounds. 6 him. Jason going to visit him. James going to kiss going to strike 1. And then Jason going to visit James going for it. Runner catch goes the ball 21. And Terry Stringer in the first 3 games, ready for win. Runner catch goes the ball 2-1. And Terry Stringer in the first 3 games, ready for win. Runner catch goes 2-1. And Terry Stringer in the first 3 games, runner catch goes the ball 3-21. And Terry Stringer in the first 3 games, ready for win. Swing the Rays in the strike 2 to 3-2 to him. And Terry Stringer in the first 3 games, ready for win. Runner catch goes in the strike 9. And James goes down. And that's the on the Nationals. Let's go in the Phillies at 2 on the Nationals at 6-5 in the 16 game. You know the 7 league games. The Nationals, the Phillies turn the red. See the Phillies move to the red top 7. The 3 Vinny Reyes, the red top 7 league. Cameron McConnell Jr., Justin Colvin, and Trey Turner. The James Cameron McConnell Jr. is over 2. Justin Colvin's 1 for 10. And Trey Turner is 1 for 3 to strike out. Oh, here we go for event substitution, guys. We're gonna have Darren Hill coming in the pinch hit for Gabriel McConnell Jr. Once that's your boy Derek Hill's coming in. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Darren Hill next to bat the Phillies. And got no Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Mm. And pitch change for the Nationals. Can't go any other pitch kind of pitch to the Nationals. Michael Parker. Michael Parker got the pitch for James. Going to catch goes down to the strike. Swing and strike 1. And then Michael Parker got the pitch for James. Going to catch going to strike 2 on 2. And then going in. And Michael Parker got the pitch for James. Going to catch 1 on 2. Michael Hogan versus Daniel Sweeney Mason, no strike during downhill down. Downhill, you go for one. Coming up next to have the Phillies, we have Justin Corbin next to have the Phillies. No Philly fans on Rays. 1 out, top of the 7, here we go. And Michael Parker and Mitchell Parker got a pitch connect Justin Green for 1. Running catch goes strike number 1. And Mitchell Parker got a pitch connect when you start when you go Justin Green for 1. He's swinging that one goes right into the grass. Not a single. Justin Corbin makes the first base for the Phillies. Justin Corbin under the hit. He's 2 for 2 young. He's 2 for 3 young. And Justin Corbin singles on line drive to the left fielder, then leaning laterally. He missed the devil, got out. He struck down. Coming up next to the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to the Phillies. We got 1 to be fan first base, 1 out. Top of the 7, here we go. And Mitchell Parker got the pitch for Trey, running for 1. He's swinging that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Trey Turner wins the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got another hit. He's 2 for 1 young. His first strike on. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the right fielder. Dylan Cruz and Justin Coleman second base. The Phillies are Trey Turner first base and Justin Coleman second base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swilling next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly fans on first and second base. 1 out, top of the 7, here we go. Mitchell Parker got the pitch, gonna race one, get ready for him. Alright, runner gets going straight with the 1. And Mitchell Parker got the pitch, he's one, get ready for him. Runner catching his ball, gonna win. And because the Mitchell Parker got the pitch, he's one, get ready for him. That ball's in the dirt, the ball 2-1. And Mitchell Parker got the pitch, gonna race one, get ready for him. And Mitchell Parker got the pitch, gonna race one, get ready for him. Runner catch got the ball 3-1. And Mitchell Parker got the pitch, gonna race one, get ready for him. And that is ball 1. Castle as well, then makes the first base for the Phillies. This is Castle on second. This Castle on the first one of the game. So the Phillies had Drake and Castle on the first base, Drake on second base, Justin Corbin on third base. Bases on for the Phillies. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Bryce Harper next to the Phillies. Base one with the Phillies, 1 0. Top of the 7, here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Mitchell Parker on the pitch in the rain, Bryce, get ready for one. And Mitchell Parker on the pitch in the rain, Bryce, get ready for one. And coming up next to the Phillies, we have Bryce on this for the Phillies, based on the Phillies, 2 out, 1 out, top of the 6, top of 7, here we go. Mitchell Parker on the pitch, swing, Bryce running, catch it, swing, striking the one. Mitchell Falcon nervous to you. Rice running gets to go in the ball one. Mitchell Falcon nervous to you. When you Rice going forward, the ball's in the dirt, the ball 2-1. And Rice and him grand slam. But C-Star was. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be nice. And Mitchell Falcon nervous can everybody Rice ready one. And Rice catch against the ball 3-1. And Mitchell's on the rim. And Mitchell Falcon nervous when you Rice going forward. I guess got the ball 3-1. And Mitchell's on the rim. The same thing, Mitchell Falcon. And then Rice gonna be Rice going forward. Swinging the miss and that's strike three. Wait. That is one by 7 more than the race was in the game. This is by the second more in the game. It's going the Phillies have run by on first base. Castro on second base and Jay Dunn second base on the Phillies. The Phillies score another run, score the Phillies have 3 1, the Nationals have 5 1. The Phillies get the third one, score on the top of 7. Thanks to Justin Coburn. And come to the next about the Phillies, we have Brady Moore next about the Phillies, but some of the Phillies 1 0. On top of 7. And been changed the Phillies from the Nationals. So much of all the vision that can visit the national dream. But in reading, and then we got a visit and we watch where you run the catch goes walking in. And creating a nervous gonna run you. On your marks, you ready for it? Run the catch goes to ball 2-2 now. And everything another pitch gonna bring your marks, you ready for it? Run the catch goes to ball 3-3 now. Swing the right to the guy, that's thing, and Randy Motion raised the first. Swing the right to the that's ball from one. Randy Motion's ball to raise the first eight for the fans. It's Randy Motion's first ball of the game. The score on the Phillies have, so the Nationals have, the Phillies have Randy Motion first base by someone saying Randy Castro on third base. Third base no the Phillies, and the Phillies score another run, so score the Phillies have 4 runs. The Nationals have 5 runs. The Phillies get the 4 run score at top of 7. Thanks to Trey Turner. Well, the Phillies only down by 1, guys. The Phillies are coming back. Coming back and starting right now. Here comes the next about the Phillies. We have other one next about the Phillies. Third base no the Phillies. 1 out, top of 7. Here we go. Including the fish can raise up for Alec when the catch goes on the line. Including the fish we Alec wait for when the catch goes to ball 2-0. Including the fish we Alec wait for when the catch goes to strike 1-2-1. Including the fish can go when you Alec going for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 2-2. What up, Finn? And including the fish we we're gonna fish gonna go you yeah we're going for it. Gonna get going and thinking of it seeing I'm gonna get going to know thinking of it seeing what thinking of it gonna going when Ellen I guess go start on 2-1 thinking of it Ellen swinging if I want 2-2 thinking of it Ellen swinging is never about still 2-2 and thinking of it's gonna be Ellen going and everyone going to force out the 35 the second baseman Julian Wilson and everyone wins the first base. Everyone just second. So the Phillies are everyone on first base and Vice around second on third base. Face the corner. And the Phillies tie the game. The score the Phillies have 5-1, the Nationals have 5-1, and the Phillies get the fifth one score and the top of the 7. Thanks to Kyle scoring. Game 7-5, young. And coming up next to the Phillies, we have Vice Stock next to the Phillies. You have Phillies in first and third base. 2 out, top of 7. Here we go. Cleaning out a fish can be stock away from running catch goes well new. And cleaning out a fish can be stock running catch goes well 2-0. And cleaning out a fish can be stock away from win. Running catch goes to strike 1 is 2-1. And cleaning out a fish can be stock away from win. The balls in the dirt is a ball 2. The balls in the dirt is a ball 3 to 3-1. and and Clayton and the Fish can erase stock away ruin. And that is ball four when Brighton starts rolling wins the first base for the Phillies. Brighton starts first for the game. So the Phillies have Brighton starting on first base. Alabama on second base and Brighton on third base. Base for the Phillies. Base for the Phillies yet again. Yo, I gotta remember with it, yo. This game is wild for the Phillies right now. Oh, JT's coming up next. JT, you know, get White Sox home. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have JT Reed next to the Phillies. Base one with the Phillies. 2 hours, top of the 7. Here we go. And Clayton got the pitch getting away. JT away ruin. Running catch goes. Running catch goes. The Rolls 1-0. Running catch goes. The Rolls 1-0. And Clayton got the pitch getting away. JT away ruin. Running catch goes. The Rolls 1-1. And and Clayton got the pitch getting JT away ruin. I can go to I'm gonna visit JT when he gets going. I can go to straight one going. Then you're gonna visit JT Green going. And JT Green grounds out to the third baseman. First man goes to the first baseman. And then in time. JT Green, you over four. JT Green, you over four, and you've had no jump down to .199. And you straining Bryson Stott, Allen and Bryson on base. Same room. That's 3 outs to the Phillies. So score the Phillies at 5 runs, the Nationals at 5 runs. Southwest will get Wayne Jalen. Moving on to the bottom of the 7, Wayne Jalen. The Nationals turn the Phillies to the Nationals going to turn the red at the bottom of the 7. The 3 National players to the red at the bottom of the 7 will be Curtis Mann, Andres Charino, and Dylan Cruz. Yeah, guys in the chat, guys, don't feel the way, guys. Guys, we gotta pray for Venezuela, guys, because Venezuela had two earthquakes over there, and and our guy Alvarado got family that's from Venezuela, so yeah, so so Alvarado got family who's from Venezuela, and then our former Phillies pitcher William Suarez got family that lives in Venezuela as well, so they both got to deal with that, and that's a sad thing because so anybody else, so Venezuela gonna do it right now. Yeah, Venezuela had two earthquakes on Slim. They said on the news today that Venezuela had two earthquakes. They had a 7.4, and then after that first earthquake, then they had the second earthquake was a 7.2. Yeah, it was bad. Mhm. So they had two earthquakes and it was bad. So so yeah, 'cause when you have two earthquakes like that, that's bad. Especially yeah, so Big James for the Phillies. So Chase England done pitching tonight. Gonna pitch the Phillies. Jose. And Darren Hill remains in the game as the right fielder. So they take Gabriel Roncone Jr. out. So coming up the bat for the Nationals, we have Curtis Meek in the bat for the National Players and Leagues. 0 outs, 5-7. Here we go. Jose Riley got a fifth speed. Curtis Gray Boyd. Run that catch goes strike 1. And Jose Riley got another fifth speed. Curtis Gray Boyd. He's swinging down with the 5-0-2. And Jose Riley got another fifth. Going to be Curtis Gray Boyd. Run that catch goes the balls 1-2. And Jose Riley got another fifth. Going to be Curtis Gray Boyd. Run that catch goes the ball 2-2. And Jose Riley got another fifth speed. Curtis Gray Boyd. Swinging and miss, and that's strike 3. Cosme out. Cosme got struck out by Jose Alvarado. But sitting in the Nationals dugout getting in. First strike by Jose Alvarado one game. That makes me move. Let's keep it going. Phillies are no way. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, coming next to bat for the Nationals behind Andrea Chirino. Next to bat for the National wins on A's. 1-0. So 5-7. Here we go. Jose Alvarado got the face getting over Andreas Greenwood. Andrea Chirino pops out to the second base and right to start. Andrea Chirino's on. And right before even while you were going at the stream, they said on the broadcast, that all the around Major League Baseball, everybody the players are gonna have the VZ when they had to, because Venezuela had like two earthquakes and had two earthquakes in the city. So that's why that's why everybody's wearing the VZ on his head. And the other side, this side says VZ, and the other side says play for Venezuela on the other side. So yeah. So it's a sad thing. The Phillies players are wearing their hats now. Yeah, because because Alvaro is a Venezuelan native, so you know he's born and raised in Venezuela. His family moved to America, but then it's bad for him. So it's 2 outs for the Nationals. So Coming up next, the rap of the Nationals, we have Dylan. We're Dylan Cruz next, the rap of the National players on base, 2 hours, 5 to 7 here. And Jose Ronaldo got a pitch, can be doing going for him to catch the girls, the ball on him. And Jose Ronaldo got a pitch, doing running catch the girls, strike one. And then Jose Ronaldo got a pitch, doing going for him. Running catch the girls, ball 2-1. Jose Ronaldo got a pitch, doing going for him. He's swinging down when it's a 5 ball to 2-2. And Jose Ronaldo got another pitch, can no for you. Then we go for because on the news it said it was a 7.4, which was the first one, and then the second one was a 7.2. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting on the ball 3-2 again. But then we're going to visit you, and then we're going to swing the reason that's right, then goes down. Then Gucci got strike to F5 by Jose Rado, go send the Nationals third again. Second strike for Jose Rado, 2K, and that's 3 outs for the Nationals, for the Phillies. The Nationals will score the Phillies at 5 on the Nationals at 5 on top of it, so get May June. That's the end of 7 May June, win up to 8 in May June. The Phillies turn the Ravens to the Phillies, moving to the red top of the 8. The 3 Phillies breaks the red top of the 8, Derek Hill, Justin Culver, and Trey Turner. Derek Hill is over on the strikeout. Justin Culver is 2 for 3 with a run. And Trey Turner is 2 for 4 with a strikeout and a run. Yeah, and those they tear down buildings and stuff. Cause they showed it. The buildings were going down, and then people were having like an outside party in Venezuela, on the streets and stuff. And then the second earthquake kind of was kind of like trembling when the people were having like they were having like a party on the streets and stuff, like like outside like a street party. And then the second earthquake kind of shook them, and everybody started running. Yeah, so yeah, it was that bad. The fish change the Nationals, the clean unit of today, and the fish National League, Judge Burnley, to come out the back of the Phillies, we have Darren Hill for the back of the Phillies. No Philly fans, no ways. They're outside there. Here we go. Darren Hill got a fish in over you. And then he does Burnley got a fish in over you. There, ready for to catch one now. And Gus got a fish for you. Darren going to catch 1 2 now. He got a fish, Darren going to catch all 3 now. And then Gus got a fish, Darren going to catch strike 1 3 1. And then Gus got a fish, Darren, and Darren Hill has the time on there, he got another no base on. And then Gus gonna eventually there, he swing there, goes right into the grass, not seeing him. And then he gonna miss the first base for the National, for the Phillies. And then gonna hit, guys, there goes number 2 on. And then he singles on the ground, to the center and to give you and we are back again, guys. Very good, guys. Okay, coming next to the building here, Justin Logan next to the building. He's got one lead back first base. Zero, 7, here we go. Just got the history, Justin Green, Justin Glover grounds out, grounds into a fourth out. The third baseman comes made to the shortstop, and it's in and then he was out of second base. And, and Justin Glover reached the first base. Coming next to the building, we have Trey Turner next to the building. You got one to be back second base. And on first base, one out. Top of the inning, here we go. And Gus got a victory try when he comes to swing the 5-1. He got an victory try when he went 1-1. He got an victory try when he went swing the 5-1-2. Got an victory try when he gets 1-2-2. And got an victory try. And then one. And the victory tried to pitch. And the catcher tried to pitch over to the shortstop, tried to tag Justin Clover. And Justin Clover is saved on second base. And this is Justin Clover's 10th steal on the 2026 season on second base. The national major challenging this. Come on, man. And goes going to visit Johnny when he goes and Trey Turner is called out on strikes and Justin Crawford ran second base. Trey Turner get 2 for 5. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. And Trey Turner is called out on strikes and Justin Crawford called stealing third base. But the catcher came moves to second base when Jacoby moves to the catcher coming. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going to the Phillies at 5 on the Nationals at 5 on still top as again with Jalen. Moving to the bottom of the 8th, late Jalen. It's the Nationals turn the red. To the Nationals turn the red at the bottom of the 8th. 3 National ways to the red at the bottom of the 8th. The Wayne Lowry, the Kobe Young, and the Sam Nunez. The color the red for the Nationals. We have the lead rolling in the red for the Nationals. National plays on A's. Zeros, Romney, here we go. Oh yeah, that's the Ryan Cook right here. Yeah, hold on, that was exactly so really good. Ryan Cook and so we got Ryan Cook got a pitch gonna be the leading away for it. And he's really going to go first half a second. Then when I got done with his number 17 doubles, 26 from one draw to the right field, Derek Ham. Coming up next, the red for the Nationals. Let's up to just CJ Hill, Ben Che with Jacob Young. Coming up next, the red Nationals. We got CJ Hill next, the red Nationals. Doing the one national player, second base. Zeros, top of the Romney, here we go. Only coming up history, CJ swing the ball one. Only coming to see you, only going to go straight 2 on 2. Only coming up history, swing the miss, and that's straight there. CJ was out. CJ got straight there. Only coming to see the national here. Let's try one, only coming 1K. Next to okay. Jose Taylor will pitch in for the same news. We go next to Nation. We got Jose Taylor next to Nation. We got one national player second base. One out. Romney, here we go. I'm going to pitch Jose. You want to catch a straight one? And Jose, and I'm going to pitch Jose. Swing the foul on two. Jose, and I'm going to pitch Jose. Swing the miss, not straight there. Jose Taylor's out. Jose Taylor got straight to end by Jose. Right, quickly. That's in the national yeah. Second straight rule. I'm going to 2Ks. Get the check on the page. And coming next to Revenue Nationals, we have Joey with second next to Revenue Nationals. Got one national player on second base. 2 outs. Revenue, here we go. And Ryan Cook got a pitch for you. Joey wait for a swing there was about to no win. And Ryan Cook with Joey with says for time you. Joey was to get Revenue to no baseball. And Ryan Cook got a pitch for you. Joey wait for it. When the catch goes, ball to one. And Ryan Cook got a pitch for you. When the catch goes, ball 2-1. And Ryan Cook got a see Joey ready for it. Julie Woods grounds out to the pitcher Mike Hogan, then to the first base and first up in time. And Julie Woods ends down. And that's the deal for the Nationals. Let's go with the Phillies at 5 on the Nationals at 5 on still top base with Henry Jalen. And that's in the Henry Jalen. Moving on to the ninth to follow Henry Jalen. It's the Phillies turn the red, let's take the big news on the red top of the ninth. The three Philly fans, the red top of the ninth week. Cal Swimmer, Vice and Randy Morris. Cal Swimmer was 1 for 3 with a walk, 2 strikeouts in a run. Vice was 1 for 2 with the 2 walks. Behind the run, and Brandon Morris is 1 for 3 with a home run, a walk, and 3 RBIs. The pitch change for the Nationals, so I know, so Cosmoga is gonna face gonna back to the Phillies. We got Cosmo gonna back to the Phillies, no Philly back to A's. 0-7-9, here we go. Phil's gonna pitch Phillies, rolling away, rolling. And the kid's gonna strike the one. It's gonna pitch, he's rolling away, rolling. And swing that go right in the grass, that's single. Cosmo is the first base for the Nationals, for the Phillies. Cosmo got a hit, he's 2-4, and get Cosmo with singles on the short line, drive to the center field, and there it goes. And first substitution, guys, Garrett starts with pinch run for Cosmo, because, it's very tight this thing, so they want Cosmo running. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryce Harper next to the Phillies, we got 1-3 bat first base, 0 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Harper Nation, Harper Nation, Harper Nation. And Gus got a pitch, gonna wait, Bryce going forward. Running catch goes, rolls 1-0. And Gus got another pitch, gonna wait, Bryce going forward. You swing that one, goes high in the air, go waving it, that ball is going, gone. 2-run home run for Bryce Harper, the Phillies are taking the lead. So it's going, the Phillies at 7-1, the Nationals at 5-1, and the Phillies are getting a 2-run score in the top of the ninth, thanks to Garrett Stubbs and Bryce Harper's 2-1 home run. And Bryce Harper got another hit, Bryce Harper's 2-3 on. And this is Bryce Harper's 18 home run on a 5-0, 18 home run in the 2016 on a 5-0 in the left field. Bryce Harper, pretty much when you're on this game now, Bryce Harper. Every time in the night end, we always take the lead. You see this, though? You see this now? The night ending must be our favorite spot to come back. They always take leads and stuff. I know in the four games they're gonna say that Phillies are taking leads in the ninth inning. So literally, we just doing this. That. Coming up next to have the Phillies, we have Randy Moss. Next to have the Phillies, we got one Philly. We got no Philly fans on leads. 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Gus got the pitch, Randy Moss. We get the 5-1. And Gus got the pitch, Moss. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Randy Moss is the first base for the Phillies. Randy Moss got another hit. Randy Moss is 2-4. And Randy Moss singles on the short line drive to the right fielder, Jose Tenor. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm. Next to bat the Phillies, we have 1-3 Graham first base. 0 outs, 7-9. Here we go. Gus got the pitch, can every alley go ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5-1. Yeah, singing. Ninth is like the ninth inning is like magic. It's like clutch runs. The Phillies, like they come back in the ninth inning, just do some. And then clutch. Well, let's go. Got a few more zones. Seconds to finish this game. And it seems that it's safe to come back. And Gus got no pitch, yeah, we go ready for it. Running catch goes rolls 1-1. And Gus got no pitch, yeah, we go ready for it. And Adam flies out to the right fielder, Jose Tenor. Adam was out. Adam you went over 4 with your second strikeout. Sam, if you look at the pin comment, it's not 5-5 anymore. It's 7-5. Sam, we got a home run by Bryce Harper. So you gotta look at the pin comment again, Sam. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock next to the Phillies. We have 1-3 Graham first base, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Gus got a pitch, getting the Stock ready for it. Not career, go ahead, home run in the ninth inning, waiting for Bryce Harper first at May 24, 2022. And Gus got a pitch, he started running, Gus got straight one. And Gus got a pitch, he started Gus starting to pitch over there. And shortstop try to take over Randy Moss. Randy Moss takes on Randy Moss is safe at second base. It's Randy Moss ace stand on the 2026 season on second base. It's exciting when your team comes back. She's gonna have one. And Gus got another pitch, gonna avoid stock already ruined. Run that catch go to strike 2 with 0-2. And Gus got another pitch, gonna avoid stock already ruined. And Bryson starts flies out to the left fielder, Dwayne Riley. The right starts down. And Bryson starts you over 4 with your second strikeout. So coming up next to the Phillies, we have J2. Next to the Phillies, we got one paper at second base, 2 outs, top of the 9. Here we go. Gus got a pitch in the way, JT away forward. Running catch goes to Walls 1-0. I know you would say you enjoy this week's Star Wars because the Phillies make comebacks in 2 games, like game 2 and 3. They do comebacks right there. And Gus gonna do history, JT away forward. And I bounced on top of the wall, and JT Miller went around first. Stop a second. JT Miller got a W. JT Miller got a W. And JT Miller got another hit. JT Miller got another hit. JT Miller's going to 5-0. You got a hit going 5-0. This is JT Miller's 8th double on the 2026 season on a short line drive to the center fielder Dylan Cruz. And the Phillies scored another run. So the Phillies have 8 runs. The Nationals have 5 runs. And the Phillies get the 8-run score in the top of the ninth thanks to Brandon Morris. 8-5. Nationals can't figure the Phillies out. Embarrassing. We come back in that is in game 2 and 3 of this game 4 series against the Nationals, and we do it tonight in the 4th game. Like, Nationals, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all can't stop us in the 9th inning? Really? Y'all can't stop us in the 9th inning? I guess y'all can't do that. You can't do that. Hold on, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold on, yo. Hold on. Don't say anything yet. Don't say anything yet. Don't say anything yet. Don't say nothing yet. Hold on. Wait a minute, yo. Let me catch up. Don't say anything yet. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Derek Hill. Next to the Phillies, we have one big player on second base. 2 outs, top of the 9. Here we go. Gus got a pitch for you, Derek. Wait for it. Sweet nigga, hot nigga, wait for it. Ball's going. 2-1 home run for Derek Hill. And the Phillies taking the lead yet again. And Derek Hill hit his second home run as a Philly. Hello. Derek Hill is clutch. Hello. Derek Hill hit his second home run in the Phillies uniform. Hello. And Derek Hill got another hit. Derek Hill is 2 for 3, yo. And so it's going. The Phillies have 10 on the Nationals have 5 on the Phillies. Get a 2-1 score on the top of the 9th. Thanks to J.T. Miller and Derek Hill's 2-1 home run. This is Derek Hill's second home run of the season. Second home run in the series, and 10th home run in the and then 6th home run in the 2020 season on 5 on the center field. And that was 10-5. 10-5. Nationals, you're done. You're done. Very much when you're in this game. Right someone very much when you're a single shot. Then right someone hit a 2-1 home run. Now Derek Hill hit his second home run as a Philly and it's a 2-1 shot. And second home run as a Philly. Come on him. 10-5. I know the Nationals team fans are probably pissed. Like we Coming up next to the Phillies, we got Justin Cole next to the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 goals. Top of the 9th, here we go. And Gus got a pitch to Justin when he got swing away strike 1. Gus got a pitch to Justin Cole, that's what time you on. Justin Cole hit by Vinny Bell, 6 more base on. And Gus got a pitch to Justin when he got strike 2 on 2. And Gus got a pitch to Justin swing away and strike 3. And Justin Cole was out. Justin Cole, you 2-5 with your first strikeout. And that's the year to the Phillies. So it's going the Phillies at 10 runs. The Nationals at 5 runs. You went up to the 5 of the 9th, ladies and gentlemen. The Nationals turn the red. The Nationals turn the red at the bottom of the ninth. The three National players to the red at the bottom of the ninth will be Herbert Moons, James Wood, and Curtis Mann. You know what I'm gonna say for the Phillies? Just put the run in the game. Let him get 3 outs. Call it done. Because then it's getting and the Nationals. Well, all I'm gonna say is the Phillies took three games for the Nationals. He took 3 out of 4. He took game 2, 3, and 4. And Nationals only won game 1. So yeah, I was just gonna say that. Because the Nationals can't do shit against the Phillies. They're a bad team. This team will score the 9th inning in the series for the Philadelphia Phillies. And nothing to run this game, okay? So pitching James for the Phillies, so Ryan comes up for tonight, comes to space be 10 raising. The come up the red for the Nationals, we are coming away, Moon's gonna red for the Nationals, no national players away, 0 outs, 5-9, here we go. 10 raising up pitch for you, Moon's running away for running cutting up strike with no one. 10 raising up no pitch for you, Moon's gonna wait for he's swinging at one, 5 balls, 0-2. Well, and 10 raising up no pitch for you, Moon's gonna wait for it. He's swinging at one, that's another 5 balls, 2-2. And 10 raising up no pitch, gonna wait for it, Moon's gonna wait for it. Right now, catch goes rolls 1-2. And 10 raising on the first three moves going forward. Right now, catch goes roll 2-2-2. You know what I gotta say for the Phillies? I think you need to re-sign Derek Hill. I don't get what you gotta do in the offseason. Re-sign Derek Hill back to this damn team. In the offseason, you need to re-sign Derek Hill. Derek Hill needs to be on this team next season because I don't want. I mean, like, it's great to have Adults Garcia back next season, but I would take Derek Hill over Adults Garcia any day. Because Derek Hill can hit. He in the Not only can Derek Hill can hit, Derek Hill got power. He can hit home runs. He can hit singles, and he's good with the gloves. Like, come on now. Like, literally, I'm just saying that right now. And Jimmy gonna basically and Kenny Williams grounds out to the third base and Alabama to the first base and right side. And then moves down coming next to the Phillies, coming next to the Nationals. You got James Wood next to the Nationals. The National players on base. 1 out, top of the bottom ninth. Here we go. 10 minutes, you got a pitch for you. James get ready for win. Runner can go straight to one. 10 minutes, gonna pitch to James Wood for it. And James Wood grounds out to softly to the second baseman. Right just started doing to the first baseman right side in time. James Wood is out. Yeah, because the only reason why I'm saying that because, it's just the same right there. So, yeah, I like them here because it's family, you know. Yeah, it's always remember the same from the Philly Captains videos, man. And coming up next to bat for the Nationals, we got Curtis Maker next to bat for the National plays on base, 2 outs, 5 in the ninth. Here we go. 10 minutes, you got the pitch, gonna be Curtis going forward, swing as the Pablo's on one. And 10 minutes, you got another pitch, gonna bring you Curtis going forward. Right now, catch goes the balls 1-1. And 10 minutes, you got another pitch, gonna bring Curtis going forward. Swinging and missing, no strike two to 1-2. All right, Philly fans that taking over Nationals Park, stand up on your feet. And 10 minutes, you got another pitch coming for you. When you currently swinging the pitch straight to 1-2. 10 minutes, another pitch, you currently going bowling. And Curtis Mann lines out to the center fielder, Justin Crawford, and Curtis Mann is down. And that's the ball game. Final score is 10-5. Phillies win. And the Phillies take 3 out of 4 from the Nationals in DC at Nationals Park. And you know what I'm going to say then. And the Phillies will advance on the 45-36 on the season. The Nationals will advance to 41-41 the season. The Phillies will get their 45 win. The Nationals get their 41 loss. And then, like I said, the Phillies took 3 out of 4. So they took games 2, 3, and 4. And I'm gonna just say this again, yo. And your favorite player of tonight's game is Bryce Harper, who went 2 for 3 with a single, 2 walks, 3 RBIs, 2 runs, a go-ahead 2 home run in the ninth. Shout out to Bryce Harper being player of the game. That's my favorite player, Bryce Harper, and you already know, guys. Bryce Harper is clutch all day, you know. And stuff like that. And Ryan Curran gets the winning pitcher of tonight's game. So Ryan Curran moves to 5-0 with on the stat line with a 2.93 ERA. And Ryan Curran is undefeated as a relief pitcher, guys. And Ryan Curran is 5-0. And Ryan Curran has not lost a game as a relief pitcher. And Ryan Curran is clutch. Yeah. Yeah, Captain Church, aka Ryan Curran, aka Captain Church is clutch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wednesday, you missed it Wednesday. Your boy Derek Hill hit a home run in this game. He hit his second home run as a Philly and second home in his yeah, because Derek Hill hit the second home run in the Phillies uniform. He hit one yesterday and he hit one tonight. So Derek Hill was clutch. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said that even though Doris Garcia is going to come back next year, and he recovers from the injury, I said in the chat Wednesday that the Phillies should sign in the offseason. The Phillies should think about re-signing Derrick Hill because I would take Derrick Hill over Doris Garcia any day right now because literally because you see that because that just tell you right now Derrick Hill is the answer right now, like literally. I mean, Duncan Six will come back for the injury, but you know how good he's going to be when he comes back for the injury. So, that part we don't know in 2027. So that's just my thing. And I know I'm saying this right now for anybody, but like, come on now. Like, Marsh hit a home run this game. Bryce Harper had a 2-run home run this game, and then Derrick Hill, yeah. So this is like one of those things where, you really can't say too much about this team, but. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Star Not Gonna Stream. Shout out to Wednesday's Gonna Stream. Shout out to Sam Favorite Kim Gonna Stream. And shout out to Red 5 Revo 7 Gonna Stream. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the New York Mets for round 2, game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 7:10 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. Let's see what the Phillies gonna do when they travel from DC to New York to Queens, New York to take on the Mets again for a second round. And let's see if we can do better than what we did with the Mets in Philadelphia. Because remember what we did when we played the Mets when the Mets came to Philadelphia and we only took games 2. So we only won 2 games out of that out of 3. Let's see if the Phillies go into Queens, New York, go to the Mets Stadium and try to win a game out there. Because every time the Phillies go to the Mets Stadium, ballpark, they can never win a game out there in Queens. They can't. So this might be a chance to redeem themselves for that. Because we gotta go out there to Queens, New York, and try to make the Mets look bad at their home ballpark because literally we always lose games and at the Mets ballpark like literally every year. It's like embarrassing because so that's one thing we have to try to fix that. But other than that, guys, hope we gonna. Oh, we gotta sing the song, guys. So one thing, get your head a cow. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. Once there was a sailing, though he move a rubbing way. Anyone knows and it can't move a rubbing way, but he has house. He has house. He is high above in the go. So when you start the film, instead of letting go, just remember that. Woo. Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. When let's go hunt the hunt for red October. And everything good. And you think we say no? Let's go Phillies. And you're going to mess that game it ends out, guys. See you tomorrow night for Phillies and Mets. Round two, game number one of the three-game series. Going down in Queens, New York. Mets, we're coming for you for round two. You better be ready. You're going to shut down your damn Mets fans, so quiet them down anyway. Because, you know, yeah. What's this? I got that from I watched Philly Captain all the time when he goes to like the Philly games. He always say that at the end of his video. Sing the song and then he says the Hunt for Red October song. Cause you know, with the Phillies are going back to the damn play on the postseason. We going back. Going back. And see, guys. And guys, I'm gonna end the stream right now and go watch Team USA versus Team Turkey and the for the FIFA World Cup thing. So go USA USA men's soccer team beat Turkey because we need to advance in this thing. And I'm gonna just say that USA, USA, USA. See you guys.